Now, before you are being prejudiced towards the title, I suggest you listen and listen with a close ear. To my ladies that may be watching, before you decide to get mad, feel like a man shouldn't have an opinion, just listen. Just listen. That's all I am asking. And my gentlemen, listen to this, my brothers. Now, I don't have an issue with a man dating a woman with a kid, or, in some cases, kids. But, my gentlemen, I must say, be very careful on how you handle yourself. Now, the situation in regards to dating a woman with a kid or kids can be very tricky, I guess you can say. Now, men, what I mean by saying do not be fooled is, if you are a man, single, with no kids, then I can suggest when you date a woman with a kid, yes, you are going to have to accept the whole package as a man and as a person, knowing you are getting into a relationship with a woman with a child or kids. But my men, pay close attention. Let's say you and the lady you are in a relationship with decide to, let's say, make it more, not exciting necessarily, but more of a step closer within your relationship. Let's say you decide to move in together. Okay, I don't see an issue with it. But, you see, that's when some women try to get a little tricky, as I like to say. Be sure a woman does not try to play you, my gentlemen, by trying to exceed her self-worth, as women love to say. Am I saying a woman shouldn't value herself? No, not at all. But gents, let me break it down. Would you rather spend more on a used car or just buy a brand new one for the same price as the used one? Think about that. Now, I assume most of you gentlemen would rather buy the brand new one for the same amount as you would pay for the used one. Don't let a woman with a child from a previous relationship try and pay half the whatever, whether it's bills, whatever it may be, just because you both decided to move in together. Now, remember, it's just as much as her family in regards to her and her child or children than it is yours. Now, hear me out before you think I'm being mean or whatever you would like to say. I'm not saying as a man, a stepfather, whatever you want to call yourself within this relationship, you cannot love her child. All I'm saying is, don't let her take advantage. Now, ladies, before you get upset, think about it. Yes, I understand if a man decides to get in a relationship with a woman with a kid or two, that as a man, yes, he should accept the whole package. But don't act as if he's the one who got you pregnant and left you and that child behind. You love to demonize men, but do not look at yourself as the fool who got with a fool who wanted nothing to do with you, or that child. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable at times. Now, you didn't use protection nor the morning after pill, my ladies. You had those options before you got pregnant, before you even had that child. You could use protection to prevent getting pregnant, or you could have used the morning after pill to prevent it, in a sense. Or even the more, I guess you can say, drastic measure, as in aborting the child, knowing full well you probably couldn't care for it. I'm just saying, do not get upset with me. Try and understand that many women are out here acting as tricks and trying to take advantage of a man who really loves them, in a way of taking that particular man's money who cares for them and their child or children, and just using them for what they have, and not really trying to stay committed within the relationship. Meanwhile, while that man is hardworking and doing what he's supposed to do, at times, now some, I'm not saying all, some women tend to go behind the man's back and do whorish things. I know it sounds harsh, but women who do things that way should be labeled whores, in my opinion. Now, if you feel disrespected as a woman, then yes, you must be doing the whoring around. As a woman, if you do not feel nothing from that comment, then hey, congratulations. You are not that type of person, nor woman. Thank you.